XRP to reach $170,000 per token. I haven't seen this clip before. I'm going to play it live with you and I'm going to give you my live reaction. There's also some new information about the Aladdin platform and possible connections to Ripple and XRP. Looks like Litecoin did some stuff here. We're going to talk about what's going on. There's a little drama brewing between Litecoin community and the XRP ledger. Of course, we have some new information about Ripple partner Bitso. We're going to go into all of this and more in this video. I just wanted to wish my wife a happy anniversary. September 2nd, this video will come out on the 2nd. It is our 11-year anniversary. So I couldn't do any of this without her. She puts up with me and allows me to spend all of this time with you. So just want to say, I love you. Thank you, babe. All right, here you go. $170,000. Let's get into it.
I'm going to tell you why XRP can reach 170K and why everyone saying that it's impossible is looking at it the wrong way.
Okay.
Imagine this. It's 1995 and someone tries to measure the power of the internet using a phone book. It wouldn't make sense, right? The phone book was part of the old world and the internet is creating a brand new world. That's exactly what's happening with money right now. People keep using this thing called market cap, which works in the old paper money system, but that system is falling apart. We're moving into digital money where banks, countries, and trillions of dollars are going to run on digital rails. And XRP was designed to be the bridge, that piece that connects it all together. So when people say 170K is impossible, they're measuring the future with tools of the past. And just like the internet changed, XRP will change everything too.
Question, why'd she use 170K? Like, why not 100K or 50K? Where did you get the 170K number? I was waiting for her to explain that. I kind of wanted to watch this live with you to just whatever, see my live reaction. Okay, some of the things she said there make sense, right? If you try to measure the internet in 1995 with a phone book, it probably wouldn't have been smart or probably wouldn't have worked. And we don't know how big this internet of value and decentralized finance is going to get. We imagine that all of the world's finances will soon be on blockchain over the next, 10 to 20 years. Obviously, that's going to be quick or slow depending on regulation and jurisdiction. And when we sell something on blockchain, how does it get updated in legacy systems and the new systems? Like, we have to still figure out a lot of that, but it is all coming. And we start to wonder what the US government is going to do as far as digital assets go. There's more information coming to light about that. Let's touch on that right here.
We reached out to Coinbase and Binance first, and they were really all in on this. We then brought on PayPal and Stripe and Robinhood. Ripple is a huge part of what we're doing. Exchanges like OK and Kraken, Zodiac Custody. And then we said to ourselves, all right, well, who are the best investigators in the world? And in many cases, that's global law enforcement. So think sort of the largest leading law enforcement agencies across the globe, but also people like ZachXBT on Twitter, who is arguably one of the best investigators in the crypto ecosystem. Zero Shadow, right? Firms that are doing this, individuals that are doing this. And what they're able to do is they're able to flag addresses that are engaged in illicit activity, illicit transactions, and alert this network. Think of it as a lighthouse, right? Sending that beacon, sending that alert so that exchanges know that illicit funds are moving and interdict them. So while we think of public-private partnerships oftentimes as these static groups of people sitting around a table or something coordinating, this is real-time alerting and interdiction network. And we've brought as many folks across the crypto ecosystem, and it's growing. It's really exciting to see the momentum around it. We announced it last week, and we're already sort of onboarding new members.
Ripple is a vital part of what they're doing. Now, I do think this is really interesting. You do need to get a public-private partnership where government works with private companies like Ripple and Circle and a lot of the things that he had mentioned there. Usually the government is not the best at creating new technology. And so that's why they go out and they partner with the private sector, because usually that is where all the money is and that is where all the development is happening. To be successful in the crypto space, you need a few things. One of them is a strategy. The other is the right technology. And this is where 3 Commas comes in. They are one of the most highly trusted trading bot solution and strategy technology in the crypto space. They have 2 million traders registered, 2.4 million exchange accounts connected, 1.7 million strategies backtested before launch, and a total of 15.5 million strategies executed. The reason this is such a big deal is they have the first month for US only, $1, a $79 value for $1 right now. To take advantage of this, you're going to get unlimited smart active trades, 250 running signal bots, 50 running grid bots, 250 DCA bots, 2,500 active DCA trades, and 500 DCA bot backtests per month. If you're not familiar with what backtesting is, this is where you can build a strategy and go out and test it in previous history, bull markets, bear markets, or when the market is moving sideways. You can see if your strategy is actually going to work before you involve money or anything else, which is super, super important. Also, one of the things I really like about 3 Commas is they spend a lot of time educating the community. And right now they have a webinar series. I will be going to this one coming up on September 8th. It starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time. You can register for this absolutely free. It is Backtesting School webinar series. Come in, learn and hang out with me, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. You can also, they did a recording already of a previous session for backtesting. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can access this if you want to. And you can also reserve your spot here and share your strategy on stream if you so choose to. Now, if you want to share your strategy on stream, there's an easy way to do this. Let me just show you. Kind of go in here with your backtesting history, select what you want to show, and this is where you would share your card or your link to share your backtest. And a lot of people are interested in doing this, so if you are too, please participate. They also have another webinar series on September 22nd for more winning strategies and advanced tip. Like I said, 3 Commas right now, $1 for the first month. Go take advantage of this. Go in and play around, see if you can make it work. Come to the webinar on September 8th, and I will see you there. All the links you need will be down in the description. Let's get back to the video. Aladdin is more powerful than any government on earth. It controls the majority of all money in existence, connected to every market. Chad Sign Grabber, if you want to follow Chad, please do. My man posts a lot of really good information, and we don't agree on everything, but like Chad is a good dude.
And it manages top line strategy for BlackRock, and they'll sell you access. You can buy a subscription from BlackRock to get Aladdin to tell you how you should trade.
Aladdin is a network composed of 5,000 supercomputers, first introduced in 2000, and has since grown to become one of the most widely used risk management platforms in the industry. Aladdin is designed to help BlackRock's clients monitor and manage their portfolios in real time by providing a range of tools and analytics that allow clients to analyze portfolio risk, performance, and exposures. One of the key features of Aladdin is its ability to process and analyze large amounts of data, including market data, fundamental data, and proprietary data, which allows clients to gain a comprehensive view of their portfolio and make more informed investment decisions. Today, Aladdin is considered one of the most widely used risk management platforms in the industry, with over 100 institutional clients using the platform. Aladdin is used by more than 240 companies, the most famous ones being Microsoft Corporation, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, Vanguard, Wells Fargo, and many more.
Did you guys notice the companies mentioned at the end here? How many of these are Ripple clients? Let me just show you this one more time.
Most famous ones being Microsoft Corporation.
Ripple has some connections to Bill and Melinda Gates, who probably still has some power over at Microsoft, you would think, right?
Bank of America.
Okay, we know.
Goldman Sachs.
We know.
Citigroup.
We know.
Vanguard, Wells Fargo, and many more.
Basically all of them, right? We know that has connections to all of them. And I wanted to see if there's any kind of connections that we knew about to Aladdin and Ripple and XRP. And so this was the search and this was the research. There are emerging but unconfirmed connections between Ripple, XRP, and BlackRock's Aladdin platform, focused mainly on infrastructure and strategic alignment rather than explicit partnership or integration. Infrastructure alignment and speculation. Multiple analysts and crypto observers suggest BlackRock and Ripple have been developing complementary systems that serve familiar functions in global financial tokenization. BlackRock's Aladdin, a powerful asset management and AI platform, is reportedly testing blockchain networks, including RippleNet and the XRP Ledger, for cross-border transactions and financial asset settlement. The XRP Ledger support for ISO 20022 standards and blockchain-based identity systems aligns with BlackRock and Aladdin's focus on secure tokenized market operations, real-time monitoring, and digital identity frameworks. Remember, Ripple, for the last 13 years since they've been building their technology, they knew who their customers were going to be, financial institutions. And what you need built and baked into all of that is compliance, AML, AML, KYC, anti-terrorism checks, all of these different things go into sending an international payment between banks, and Ripple has all of this stuff baked in. This is exactly what BlackRock is looking for. Some sources mention overlap in personal project timelines, the ticker symbol such as XDNA, suggesting a shared infrastructure or parallel development tracks of digital finance products and or tokenized identity solutions. Use cases and strategic motivation. Ripple's XRP ledger are increasingly speculated to serve as a liquidity tool to buffer in institutional market stress scenarios, which fits Aladdin's ambitions to manage and move global capital efficiency. The ongoing tokenization of assets, including treasuries, equities, real estate, places Ripple and BlackRock at the forefront of transforming market infrastructure, with Aladdin as a major operational hub, with Ripple providing the blockchain rails. Indirect investment and collaboration occur through shared initiatives like Ripple's OUSG, Tokenized Treasuries Fund, with BlackRock backing liquidity for tokenized assets issued on the XRP ledger. What do you think is happening here? Do you think Ripple and XRP are going to play a role in the Aladdin system? If it does, I mean, that's pretty much all over but the shouting, right? But I'd love to hear what you think. Now, I did see some people starting to comment about this. I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I don't know if you see this, but Litecoin's account did tweet this out. Fun fact, a comet smells like rotten eggs, urine, burning matches, and almonds. Most scientists say the closest comparison to this phenomenon on Earth is the idea that tokens called XRP would be sold off to retail investors with the illusion that is a digital bank drive-up tube is worth more than the money. It transfers back and forth because there are only so many tokens in existence and everyone will want one, because the banking system of the world have been quietly making deals for over a decade to make XRP the replacement for Swift, and the president is sleeping with Brad Garlinghouse. I don't know what's going on here, but this is causing some drama in the space, and obviously people that are firm believers of XRP are now going after, Litecoin here. So now to do Ripple and its execs, I'll wait. I don't know what's going on there, guys. You tell me, let me know down below. I don't even want to get into much more of this, but there's all what was it, like last week was Chainlink, the week before, Bitcoin. We all need to just focus on some other stuff, man. Can't we make the space better instead of fighting each other all the time? Yeah. All right, Wrath Economy, Ripple partner Bitso, ODL, RLUSD, XRP has made significant announcements by stablecoin conference LATAM 2025. Bitso business expanding into Chile and Peru, embedded FX as a service for LATAM, including real-time US dollar, pay with Bitso merchant crypto payments, instant settlements. In addition to expanding into the Chilean and Peruvian markets, Bitso business introduced two products, including foreign exchange as a service and pay with Bitso. The foreign exchange as a service, institutional clients are set to be able to embed FX services directly into their platforms, providing trading in multiple Latin American currencies. Clients will be able to benefit from competitive pricing and deep liquidity, real-time USD availability, and simplified user experience with instant withdrawals. The solution can be utilized by financial institutions, payment providers, and fintech companies. On the other hand, Pay with Bitso enables merchants to accept crypto payments from Bitso users and benefit from instant fiat to crypto settlement, mitigating volatility risk and meeting compliance standards. Bitso business developed a solution to bridge the gap between digital assets and traditional payments, allowing merchants to integrate crypto without adding complexities. Wrath Economist's social is right here if you want to follow him. He posts a lot of really good information. Crypto Eerie also posted this at the end here. While Chainlink prepares for NOV live rollout, connecting 11,000 banks directly to blockchain wallets and settling tokenized assets with smart contracts, Alipay 1.7 billion users plus ANTIL International Gateway and Standard Charter and Swift community begin live ISO bank to wallet payment rails. So this is a big deal. I'm going to keep you updated kind of what's going on here. It says Chainlink integration allows financial institutions to use their existing Swift infrastructure to interact with blockchain networks, make it easier to adopt blockchain without overhauling legacy systems. Chainlink acts as a secure messaging and data bridge, enabling banks to connect fiat accounts with blockchain wallets, exchange data on-chain oracles, and track transactions using token-based identifiers. The main goal is interoperability, not just asset settlement, but also rich data and compliance features for cross-chain international workflows. Talks about settlement and capabilities. The integration supports settlement of tokenized currencies, bonds, and other assets on blockchain, making it possible to send payments to DLT native wallets and settle with a gas fee like pricing structures. Chainlink CCIP enables atomic PVP, payment versus payment, and DVP, delivery versus payment settlement workflows between institutions. It is used in pilots where traditional custody systems interoperate integrate with blockchains for real-world regulated asset management. I've been telling you about Chainlink for the last few years on live streams and in my community. This is the reason why you should be buying or, participating in Chainlink, right? I can't tell you what to buy. Go talk to a financial advisor. Do your due diligence, please. Go check out Chainlink. Digital asset trials, broader context, Ripple, XRP, and other protocols. Broader context is digital asset trials, including these of Ant International and Standard Chartered, leverage the Swift Chainlink bridge to support payments from bank accounts to blockchain wallets, including platforms like Alipay and tokenized currencies like XRP. I believe that they need Chainlink to connect these legacy systems to the new blockchain rails, but I think something like XRP would be better for settlement. So I can see a world where you need Chainlink, you need XRP, but you could also use HBAR and XLM and other assets too. I think it's going to be an interconnected world. Chainlink is at the heart of a lot of this, and of course, so is the XRP ledger. Have a fantastic week ahead. Thank you for spending this time with me, guys. If you got value, you can like the video, you can share the video, you can leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next one. Aloha. Nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Please seek financial advice if you need it. Let's get back to the video.